Jello. I've got a case of the Mondays. Just kidding. So, I found this cool ass soap that like you can mass buy in these huge, they look like Home Depot buckets. And I forget the name. I think it's like called Pro Solutions or something like that, but you can get laundry soap, fabric softener, and scent beads, and like they last for like a whole freaking month or two because they're huge. And I want to say they're 45 a piece, which is actually not bad because they last for a while. Probably more than a month because they were big old round buckets. Hey Itmo, how are you today? What you up to? JetBlue, my girl, how are you doing? I just wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. It's like a weird day. It's hot, but it's cold because I had my sunroof open, but then it got cold. Hi, Marcy Darcy. I'm praying, girl. I'm praying. Praying for you too, Marcy. There's Kitty Gang. How are you, babe? My day was okay. I had to deal with sap, which I hate sap. Sap, it's very sticky. I got some on my knees, and I don't think it'll ever come off now. Like, it's just stuck there, yeah. And the only thing that takes it off is denatured alcohol or acetone. And ugh, I hate the smell of both of those. Hang on, hopefully this don't kick me off. Hey, chemist. Indeed. Motivation is the key. Nice. What kind of beer do you prefer? My uncle always had to have Pabst Blue Ribbon, however you pronounce that. That was like his beer of choice. Like I said, I'm not a big drinker anyways, but I do like the Blue Moon beer. Only because you put the orange slice in it. Oh, thank goodness. I know, it seems like everyone's been sick or getting sick. So I've been praying for everyone that y'all feel better and praying I don't catch it. Hey, BB, how was your day? I think we've got only gals in here right now. I just kind of did a quick pop on live. I didn't really tell anyone, so I'm sorry. See, I've had Corona before with lime. I'll mess with that. I do like that too. Like, if I were to go out and have dinner, and I like, don't hate me for this, but I'm not the biggest like authentic Mexican food fan. Like, I have to really be in a mood, and do, if I am in the mood, I like mole, the regular, like the tacos with the cilantro, the meat, and then you squeeze the lime over it. I like that. And I like chimichangas, which I don't know if that's really authentic, but they're delicious. And I love the white queso. The white queso is the best. I know, well, I like, since I switched phone service, I found out I have no service where I work. So I literally, sometimes when I go outside, I'd get a little service, but Yeah, I'm kind of not happy about that. But like right now I have 5G. 5G UC. I don't know if that means ultra clear, ultra clarity, ultra cunty. Thank you, Chemist Chaz. Okay, sweet. That's going to be so freaking awesome. We are going to have a good time. Sometime I think it'd be cool if we went to Cali, because Stephanie and Marcy are there. Yes, white queso is the best. I love it. I know, and when I first found out that mole was made with the chocolate and tomato sauce, I was kind of like, "Ugh." But when you taste it, oh, so good. Yes, queso fresco. Yes, that is the good cheese. Oh, there's my Swissy Poo. I've never visited Cali, and I definitely want to go, so. My hands and feet get cold a lot. Bad circulation. And I didn't even use IV for that long, but it really messes up your circulation bad. For sure. I have working man hands. I don't want to show them. How sad. Oh, thank you, baby. That was sweet of you. And yes, they are real. Because I know people are. That's it. Let me not even. Because it's like people want to question certain things, but want to get mad when other things are questioned. Okay. I definitely do. It definitely helps. And totally, if we could find me a cowboy that is like, I need a cowboy, BB. That's what I really need. I need me a cowboy. Dustin Lynch, Cowboys and Angels, that song does something to me. It makes me want a cowboy, dang it. Hey, Bama, how are you? Thank you for having my back, FYI. And I'm sorry if you got any crap for it, but thank you for having my back. I do appreciate it. Oh, yes, please start interviewing for me. I'd be so excited. Because, we do have, there's what's the word? Country boys around here, but not real actual cowboys, you know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Jeez. Dustin Lynch is fine. He is so fine. And the funny thing is, I don't really pick because I like men of any color. I'm not really picky, I guess. It's just all about how they treat me and etc. So I don't really care about that, but I don't know. I've just kind of been into the cowboy thing lately. I want a man that treats me good. That's what I want. Hey, Injun Joe. Okay, JetBlue. Hey, Aussie Amy. I know, it's so crazy, the time difference, and that you're actually a day ahead. That's crazy. I know, right, Kitty Gang? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. It's either going to be a dreadhead or a cowboy. That's what I'm settling for. Does anyone want to come up and chat? Hey, Scout. Scout better put on a cowboy hat. I know, right, BB? Because, like, someone had asked me, they're like, do you really think she's Roseanne? I was like, I don't think she's Roseanne. I was like, but if she was, that'd be pretty sweet. If I was Roseanne, though, I probably wouldn't tell anybody. I would definitely... What are you up to today, Scout? Oh, that dang picture, what's her name posted? Denise and Bama commented under it. It's the same one, it's the same picture that Mary used for her thumbnail on that one live. I go through phases. Don't get it twisted, I still listen to my rap music, but like, what is that other? It's Morgan Wallen, or no, Lee Bryce, The Memory I Don't Mess With. That song's so good too. If I didn't post it, I will after this, but your memory I don't mess with. Except for it'd be The Boy I Was the Best. They don't ever play it anymore. Alls I get in on here is country. Isn't that crazy? Yay, Swissy!
I didn't want to be the panel hog, but
No, I love when my friends come up.
well, I waited to see if, I didn't know if Marcy wanted to come up or oh, there is Marcy.
I'm here.
Well, welcome back.
I'm back, man. My kids are finally doing better. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll say you sound good too. Oh no, where did Swiss go?
Oh, she's back. I'm out of here. No, just kidding. She probably dropped. She'll be back.
I'm so glad that you're feeling better.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't doing good and just stress and hella stuff I told you about, and then the kids got sick. I'm like, really? Why is everything just back to back to back? You know?
No, right? That's how
when
it
it rains
seems.
a storm.
Hey, Valdez, there's Swissy.
Sorry about that.
You're breaking up. Oh no!
Yeah. You think it might be the reception since you have your new phone? Or wait, that was hers, huh?
It must be. My phone has, like I said, I've got 5G.
Oh, it just did the thing again. On yours, it did that little rotate, that little, what is that thing called? That loading thing. You know how it loads and stuff?
Oh, I mean, I can put the internet on.
You're good now. You're good now. I just don't know why it did that.
Yeah, see, because Sharon made a post about me, so she commented on it. And Denise, we did, and of course, Sharon came at them.
Oh my God, she is. You would expect some kind of change, you know?
I would say humble. To me, I don't know, like, everyone's different, sure, fine, dandy, but I just know when I came out, I was humble as fuck. Like,
yeah.
It's
like the night and day, man.
I wanted to right all the wrongs I did and, like, my recovery coach is like, whoa, slow down, you're doing too much too quick. That's why you gotta have like a recovery coach or sponsor or someone there to help you that you can call whenever, because
Yeah, I'm surprised she doesn't have one. I don't think she ever even mentioned that. And that's like, especially for someone that so long, you would expect a recovery coach or, talking about going to doing your steps and things like that. So
right.
it's just a lot of sus, but it's up. Whatever she wants to do, but hey, she's really grown, and if she wants to keep going through this path, and if she's gets clean, I hope she does, and she does well. But it's just things don't add up when I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, okay, but hey, what can I do? I can only just hope she does better.
Maybe it's my StreamYard being stupid, but no, like I said, yeah, definitely, like, and it also makes a difference when you want it for yourself, not just because, you know what sorry, not just because of like court or trying to get out of trouble, like,
That's
I
what
don't
I
know.
was thinking because she is, I feel like she feels like she has to because she had to go to court, but it's like if you're not ready, you're not ready, and you know it, and your body knows it, and and it's I could. It's like so much that I want to say, but I'm like, I wish,
I'm trying
yeah,
not
yeah. I just wish she'd done like I wish she really changes her ways. I mean, let's say she's not or she is whatever, but it's just the way she is coming back like hella mean still and like hella attacking people. And like I get it, if you feel attacked, fine, but if you're in that way that you wanted to change, you would be like, I don't care, my sobriety is more important, forget everybody.
exactly, because like I said, I would just go MIA off this mofo.
Yeah, I would have
Like,
been like, you know what? I'm not going to let no one bring me down. And that's usually on the hype you are on. Once you're going to sobriety, you go, I don't care. I'm focusing on it. No one's going to bring me down. I'm going to do this. And then you focus.
you want to know what else? You quit blaming others.
Yeah, it's like you blame everybody else for your faults, and it's like it's no one's fault. We're too grown to be blaming it on other people. It's like, come on now. It gets annoying. If she came out with a better attitude, I would like nicer. I don't think anybody would really be like, oh, she is or she isn't. But the way she came back, like nothing, like still hella mean, talking smack, putting pictures, making fun of what's her name, Debbie's cutting situation. Still, like, how are you still so mean? Like,
and she was talking about, I think she posted something about Amy too, and I'm pretty positive that
yeah.
Amy's been on pain management. It's not, I'm pretty positive that she wasn't in addiction. She got put on methadone for pain management.
Yeah, like, and it's just wrong how you would just think so different. Like you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, like fuck you, if you don't like it, fuck off. Like her comments, I'm like, damn, like it ain't even no change. I don't care if you did or you didn't, but you come back acting like this. Like, come on, dude. It's your life. That's all I can tell you. It's your life. If she wants to do or not, okay. It's just
That is weird to me is, I'm just gonna have to get this out because I'm just gonna have to say it. But okay, so she's trying to say she takes 1 8 milligram strip a day and cuts it into 4 pieces, or either she's confused and she thinks the 2 milligram means that's the naloxone, not the buprenorphine's 8 milligrams. So the 2 times I've seen her take strips, she's taking a full strip. That's 8 milligrams.
because if she's taking 4 and she's taking 4, that don't add up.
That's 32 milligrams. That's like the max amount they will ever prescribe anyone, but that's not how it's prescribed on the thing. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Suboxone
Yeah, that's
has
why I was confused.
Suboxone has like a ceiling effect, and pretty much if you go over 32 milligrams, it's a waste. You're wasting your medication.
Yeah, and I mean, girl,
Brand, do you have
and she's
cookies, Brand,
oh
in
yep,
Cali?
cookie. Girl, come on now. Of course we
I love. You just
do.
get me cookies here. Like
Oh
I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
had.
No, we've got a lot of Burner be coming down here because I think he has a store out here. He has a store out here. I remember to the opening for one of the cookie stores. We went out there and and we bought hella stuff, like hella gear. We got sweaters and stuff like that.
Heck yeah!
I need to get you a cookie sweater. I think you'll love it. Get you a red one.
I would.
You need to open a
Ooh,
PO box because I don't want you to give out your personal address to stuff. So you should get a PO box.
well, I trust you with my address, but
But just for future reference, if anybody ever wants, because you're so nice and never asking for stuff. I love that about you. You're always just so like that's why I'm always like trying to give you something here. Let me just because I'm always like you're never you never ask. You're just like so chill about shit, and I love that. But yeah, girl, a cookie sweater would look so good on you.
I would freaking love it, especially red. You so know me.
I know I was like red. I know you love that.
That's black, white, gray, red, or pink.
Is Swissy back up?
I think so. Are you there, Swissy?
Is your
Yeah.
reception this episode? Oh, okay.
I don't know. My phone's just stupid. But just real quick, I wanted to say it was kind of like a lot to text. But like
Yeah.
going back to the script thing too, like someone just pointed out that maybe it's a script from when she was in jail, which could be very well true too and would make a lot of sense. But what I don't understand though is you're a 30-year addict, so that means you have like really big high tolerance to a lot of medications. If you get prescribed 8 milligrams twice a day, that means you should be consuming 16 milligrams a day. Why would you, on your own, decide that you're going to only take one of those strips, which is only 8 milligrams, and cut it up to take two at a time, 4 times a day?
That doesn't
Mhm.
even make sense.
Right.
Wait,
One, what addict would cheat themselves?
but not only that, she's taking a full. Well, the last 2 times I watched her take a
Right.
strip, it was a full strip.
And that's what also
That
doesn't
wasn't
add up is that she says she cuts it up, but she didn't cut it up. She took the whole thing twice now. So, like Sharon, which one is it? This is why, like when Jax is like, "Oh, give it a rest," no, quit fucking lying. Quit getting on social media saying you're sober or you're in uh recovery and not making sense because you're not helping anybody. What is your purpose then?
And where's all the empty wrappers? Because I know I have a crap ton. My car is like I throw these wrappers everywhere. But see, look, I was just looking to see. This is a half of a strip because I cut it. You get what I'm saying? And the doctor's not gonna tell you to cut them in half.
Oh, she definitely will get more money while they think she's in recovery. Of course, for sure. She's scamming more people. That's why Tomcat's probably coming around because I'm sure she's schmoozing him too,
Yeah, and
which is
she's just,
sad.
and it's. I think the reason also we're not like people who are actually in sobriety and did a lot to get here.
Right.
And we notice the difference. That's why it's a very disrespectful because we're in that situation and we know plenty of people who've been addicts that I've known personally and that you could tell they'll try to lie to say yeah I'm sober because they get more support that way, but then you find out their stories don't add up, and when you do that it's very disrespectful and it just don't add up. How do you have a phone the whole time that you are in a sober home but never ever show us? Like she loves to show every time she has some proof. She always be like, here, I got this, the whole luggage thing. She called hella quick to be like, boo, yeah, here, I shut call
Yeah.
like you always want to prove it to us so we could shut the fuck up. Fine, and then be like, you know what, fuck you bitches, I'm gonna call right now to the sober house and tell them, was I there from this date to this date? because, you know, I just want to make sure, because I have people that might not believe it, even though I don't feel like, well, you don't have to prove anything to us, but since you're always so quick to try to show us and
Right.
prove your point, and it's
Right.
like, and the way your stories are not adding up, it's like she always does things to be like, oh, I did it, boom. But funny, she's not, no, she was on the phone the whole time. The phone thing threw me off, because unless you were in a high 5-star sober home that's like fucking, you know, they're like, yes, you could use your phone. Funny, you, like, the only picture you have was like, and I guess was that first picture she had, was that the one from
Okay.
a sober home or
But
detox?
let's, like, not to be mean, but the background of that picture doesn't look like it's a high-end facility. So
Yeah, no,
that's
not
probably
at
a
all.
stretch. But I
The
get
way
what
Yeah.
you're saying. Like, people who
when I
truly
Googled and
go ahead.
looked, like, oh, sorry, when I Googled and looked at because there's one in Illinois that I found that lets you have your cell phone or whatever. And remember, I told you they only take cash, or you have to have really good insurance. And pretty much, like, they even monitored, like, you're not allowed to get on no type of social media. Someone's sitting there with you, like, but the way this place looked, there was swimming pools, like indoor pools, like it looked like a freaking resort.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
it
why didn't
probably
she
was
talk
a
about
nice
any of that?
resort.
She's not talked about any of that. She's not talked about, like, this is what we did in group. You know, there's always a story
Yep.
that somebody, like, okay, even Courtney, when she said she went to her meeting the other day,
Yeah,
she on her own already started to talk about what somebody else talked about.
Yeah,
You know,
that's true. And you,
not
yeah,
sharing.
exactly. You
Hello?
did you break up, Marcy? I can hear you,
bitches
Swiss.
and
Yeah, I guess I hear they do have those. I know last night her background was a weird color. I was like, what's up with that?
That's because I think that she's hiding something. Either she's hiding her arm, she's hiding her teeth, she's hiding something. Because remember, she wants us to think she's insecure of her teeth. So, which I have yet to see what the problem is, why she's supposedly insecure.
Oh, and if she's insecure of her teeth, like I said, the subs are gonna eat them up because, like, literally, because grandma wants to say it looks like I bit into a brownie, whatever. My teeth, like, were not like that until I started, like, well, I noticed the thinning more from the Suboxone. Like, the front of my front teeth, I can see through the very bottom of them because they're thinning that bad.
Yeah. Okay, and then this is another thing
But
too.
that's after over a year of using them daily. So,
I'm actually also thinking too how somebody just said about jail. Okay, what if she did get them from jail? But remember, after jail, she went back to using. So now there's no sense of her using the subs. I'm almost wondering if she only went to detox and then went right to herbs and never went to rehab and thought, oh, okay, I'm going to detox again. And now instead of going to rehab, I'm just going to put myself on these subs. And I bet she's only doing one a day instead of the 2 strips a day because either A, she's still slightly using, or B, because she knows she's not going to get in to a facility quick enough. So she's trying to spread that medication out. But there's definitely, she's hiding something because there's no reason if that was me and I finally was on subs, I'd be fucking showing the date and the my name. I'd be like, look, I just did this, guys. Like, you would be doing anything you can to prove your progress.
right.
Like,
I don't know.
hell
Like
yeah,
I
I'll
said,
be doing backflips. I'll be like, dude, I did it. It's been 30
yep,
years. I finally fucking did it, guys. Not come out so guilty. You know, it feels just so
not
guilty
only
that
that,
you,
I
you
want to
know?
say I just noticed that she tried, because someone was asking her how many days, and someone said, she's like, I think 30 now or something. And it's like, you don't even know?
right.
That's
And
kind of
Yep.
that's
weird.
one thing you know. That's the number one thing you know. How many
Yep.
days in your sobriety?
Right.
Okay.
October 5th,
And then another
2022.
and then another thing I want to point out too. Okay, yeah, maybe the medicine does taste like shit, but if you've been taking it 4
It does.
times
It's
now
not
a
that
day,
bad.
okay, you've been taking it 4 times a day, whether it's 2 milligrams or however the fuck she's really doing it, but you've been supposedly taking it for how many weeks now? We're saying what, a month? Because when would she have started on Suboxone? Like right after detox? Like how long would it take for her?
Well,
Let's just
that's the
say,
part. That's the part that's weird to me because usually any place I've went to rehab, they only give you the Suboxone for the detox, which they give it to you for 5 days. So basically, you would get it for 5 days and then go to residential. Like they don't just keep giving you Suboxone the whole time. You have to get out and get a script from a doctor or a program.
okay, but let's just say her whole story is true. How long would you say she's been on Suboxone then? Given her
Well,
story, her whole story's true.
if so, she should have been on it since she detoxed. So
Almost a month,
within
right?
72 hours of her going in.
Okay.
So
There's no way she would still be gagging on that medicine every day like that for now. No. And if you noticed last night when she was talking, and got distracted,
she talked
she did.
normal.
Yep, she talked normal and she didn't gag at all. There's no way if something is that fucking gross in your mouth that you would be able to be distracted. You would constantly be saying how like it, bitch, you don't add up. Okay, you're still fucked up, and that's why you shit don't add up.
Like Aussie Amy said, the math ain't mathin'.
No, it's not.
She said Irv's cat ran across the lab. Oh, she's definitely at Irv's house for sure.
Oh yeah. So hold on. I
Yeah,
have to put my.
I think Earths too.
LLL says she can take 1,000,000 subs. I'll never believe she's sober. Oh, but back to what Marcy was saying. You're right,
She's
because for the ones that have literally went through hell, and I mean went through hell to get to their sobriety, you have earned that respect. And how dare her just
part.
fucking mock it in a month? How dare her? It's such an insult to every single one of you. And I don't care if it took you 30 times to get where you're at. For every time you did it, this bitch is just insulting every single one of you.
Oh, why do you think?
I mean, and look at her. She lied about the whole thing, but she got caught with the whole video thing, using a thing. I mean, she went to the point to lie and put a fake ass background.
Right.
What won't she lie about? And she
Exactly.
supposedly was in there. Come on now. You guys got to be real with this shit. Like,
Yep.
she's over there having a fake ass background. I caught that shit so quick. I was like, no, 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 no. That bitch is saying the same. Oh my God. Every
Yep.
couple seconds. And I was like, no, no, no. This shit's some shady shit. I don't like it. And then she admits it because she got caught.
Yep. And if you're, like you said, if you're going to lie about that, what else are you going to lie about? And if you're going to lie about something so stupid, like, come on, guys. Why would
And that's not her first lie. She's lied about so many things. It's
Yep.
just like, and I respected her because she would always be front with things. And I'm like, dude, you're getting caught up in so many lies that I was like, that's just ridiculous, bro. As soon as I heard that, I was like, come on. But now she's like, oh, because I didn't want people to call the cops. Bullshit. You wouldn't have never went back there if you didn't want people to call the cops.
Well,
And she always said, I really want to get sober, guys. When she was like honest about trying to get sober, I would have to leave here. I would have to go away from here, from where
Right.
we're all, why are you going to go back to basically the person that gets it for you?
Yep. And see, I think that the police are not after her because, yeah, people can call and do the stupid stuff that they say, like, a wellness check or whatever, but she is not like in a position where they're just going to show
She
up in a
has no
rep.
warrants, correct? As long as
She wanted you guys to think that because that was her excuse for supposedly leaving on Saturday. I 100% believe that bitch was never in a rehab. I do think she detoxed for a few days only to cover her ass for her court date, but I do not believe that bitch ever spent a night in rehab.
I'm with you on that. I think she had to go to that thing, and then that was about it.
Joe, the only weird thing is when I had actual Suboxone, the expiration date was only ever a year away, but mine actually expire July. I don't know if you can see that. July of 2025. And this is the Mylan brand. So, like I said, I don't know if it makes a difference what off brand it is. And like I said, and if like they happen, because like I said, the actual Suboxone tastes way worse. Like the off brand, when I first took one, I was almost scared because like it really had no taste at all. And I was thinking, oh shit, like, is this gonna fuck with me? Like, is it gonna fuck with my mental? Like, am I gonna be okay taking this? But I had no choice because of the insurance situation. But I think I am gonna see if I can get back on the actual name brand Suboxone.
And who knows how long she would have kept taking that lie that she's in there. She would have said she's still in there till this day if we didn't catch her on that lie. She would have said that. And we
Yep.
would have still been believing it. So let's be honest here. She would have been like, "Hey guys, I'm still here. Always on the phone. Always commenting on people's freaking on my community page, pretending I'm using what's his name's what is the guy Herb's fucking thing to be talking shit back to people because we know Herb don't be talking like that.
Right.
And
Yep. She
you
was
know,
getting
it's
on
like
his account. Yep.
yeah, she was getting on his account, replying to people, and if she did not get like people, all you need to know when she got caught that one day, Saturday, whatever that day was, she hella got exposed, and she had no choice but to admit to it. And she would have till this day, she would have kept saying she was in there if she did not get caught.
I didn't know the cat ran across her lap. What? But
And that
apparently,
and that
yeah,
Valentine's Day outfit, that is the same one. And someone even put a side by side, and I knew it. I'm like, she must
I
have
think
got
it
her
was
shit.
Chemist Chaz
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that
You're
did
right. It was.
that.
Yep. So she got her shit out of the Amtrak. So people, when she's still bugging for clothes and shit, just remember she got her shit now. I'm just like,
Right.
I don't know. Like, you know, to a point,
Hey,
okay,
Gina.
like how Tiffany is like, you know, if people want to lie, they can lie. Yeah, to a point, yeah, you can. If you know, if I want to say I'm a stripper, who fucking cares? If she, you know, going back to when Nitty like says Sharon had C-sections, okay, that's no one's business. So even if Sharon had a kid and gave it up for adoption, or if she's had 5 C-sections or 5 abortions, that is no one's business. That is something that's there's no
I agree.
relevancy to that. Okay, but when you are on a social platform, you're talking about drama and you're wanting to spill everyone else's fucking tea. Okay. When you become the one that's doing the scamming, or what's that other thing called, like when the celebrities get caught, like what do they,
Exposed.
not exposed, what's that other word? I think it starts with an S, like
Uh,
oh my god. What is it called when they get like their
Scammed.
scam? There's I don't
Audited?
know.
Uh,
I can't think of the word, but it's like um
audit or
publicity stunts, but it's
oh
like
yeah, yeah,
another word I'm
yeah.
looking for. But anyways, okay, and then she's always like calling anybody else out on stuff. Okay, but now when you're the one that's getting caught up in lies, we can't help, bitch, that we're just catching you in lies. We're not trying to go out of our way to catch you in lies. Every day you come back on, we know you're a liar. So I mean, it's like when they're like, "Oh, mind your business." No, then fucking don't come on a platform. Don't come on a platform if you don't want to get caught in your lies.
That's
Oh,
true.
FYI, Amy, she changed her name, her channel name.
What did she change it to? Wait, did
I'm not,
she have his journey to success because she's lying as much as Maddie, or what?
Yeah, no, she's not on her journey no more.
Oh,
her journey of lies is over. Her journey of lies. She's
that's what I
back to
was like. What? Her lies or what the fuck? Okay.
she's back to spilling the tea. So it's just a matter of time before like she's done with the subs. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah, my
and
land is definitely a legit pharmacy, but like I said, I don't know, like the subs, I don't know. Like I said, you got to think I took the regular real Suboxone for like majority of, the time on them, so I don't know. And I've been waking up sweaty, and I used to not wake up sweaty.
Yeah, she seems a lot like in a good attitude and mood to be like that. Usually you be like sick still, like you're in bed, you're still like, you're not up
Right.
and to be all up and like doing my makeup and everything. You just have a fresh glow on you, but that's like after 2-3 months when you come out, you're looking, and you're finally doing okay, but you're not coming out over here doing looking all good, hella hyper. The girl can't stay still for the life of her. You
Right.
know what I mean? So it's like it's just her from the way she looks, from the way she talks, from the way her energy, the just she nothing has changed. And it when it hits you, go everybody needs to go watch that show. What was that show? The Rehab, I think, or something. Rehab or the one of where like people with addictions from alcohol to
Intervention.
drugs. Intervention, there you go. And go see how much people look and
Yeah.
act different
Yep.
in all those
Can
cases, all those cases.
I was just saying that
always
to Janelle the other day. I'm like, I have seen addicts that look like shit, and then as soon as they get their fix, they're like right back to like, whoa, like they, you know what I mean? Like they're back to looking like a T. For her, yeah, that's how I felt. Like she actually looks pretty good, and I don't think she looks bigger. I think she looks smaller,
Yeah, she
and
does. Her face looks sucked in.
and I feel like she's kind of acting like she did when she came out of wait a minute, was it after jail or before jail? When when she was getting the weird shit in Chicago where it was like making her voice kind of raspy, whatever. I almost feel like she's tweaking a little bit. Like she's like, yeah, like on crack or something. Something's the bitch is just not adding up. And it's like I don't even want to debate it no more because I
Yep.
know I'm gonna go with my
Instinct.
intuitions, my knowledge, my
Mhm.
with every fucking brain cell I have in my head, I'm gonna just say that bitch is lying. She's
Yeah.
lying. She can
I'm with
take all those subs she wants. She is a 30-year-old addict who fucking walked into two restaurants that we only know of two and
yeah.
and acted like a waitress and scammed purses.
yeah.
There is definitely some brains like she's smart enough to figure out how to go around subs.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good point. Why did she? Just me said, why would the doctor only give 10 days of sleep meds? Most give enough till next visit or a month. That is odd.
Because doctor who's not following you will not give you like they if they're not following you like that, they're not going to give you a bunch because it is a controlled substance.
I've never had a jail or rehab center other than the one in Detroit in 2016. That was the only time they sent me with some Benadryl
But we don't
and
know when she
some
got the Seroquel
Seroquel.
Oh.
or Seroquel. I mean, we don't know. We don't know when she got it
Well,
because
Seroquel is like a heavy duty,
to help you
what do
sleep.
you
It's
call it?
also like a
Psych. I
I
know,
want
but
to.
it's also a heavy duty psych med.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Oh,
think some have gotten it
oh,
for skits.
interesting.
I want to say for
Hmm.
schizophrenia too. I think it helps with that too. But that's not it's she got it for sleeping though. It says on there
Yeah.
for bedtime. Okay.
Yeah.
She
I don't see
also
how that she can Seroquel like anytime like okay, so opiates
That's right, Stephanie.
get restless legs really badly. So I know with me, I cannot take any medication that a side effect is restless legs because I will get it. Seroquel's
but
one of them,
but
and
not
trazodone.
everybody will. Well,
Like, I will get it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
well, if you
I
think
had
about
to.
it, she can't sit still. But it was only
Yeah.
for 10 days, so she doesn't have a big supply. So the 10 days amount is not going to affect her. But I do know she got a script for Norco a few months ago because she asked me if I knew where she could get it filled. So she's getting scripts somewhere.
Pay 420 chick.
Did you see what
So
Stephanie said?
Wait, look, I got. I'm like so far behind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's why I had to get on my computer because I wanted to see what the people were saying. She said that she could have got it when her shoulder popped out.
yeah,
Hang
but
on.
Amy, she's not taking the Seroquel enough. If it's only for 10 days, there's no way. My grandpa used to get that and he never gained no weight. I mean, Seroquel
I don't think
for
she's
her,
taking.
I think it's just to help her sleep because there's again, there's only so many drugs that people that the doctors can play around with when you're an addict. because they're not going to contribute. That's why a lot of them now too will have you sign a paper like saying that you're not going to abuse them. You know, you're going to take them as needed. And a lot of times they will only send you home with like 2 weeks supply or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because like I said, I
That's
worked
very
hard
true.
to get a
Because,
month's supply.
and if you think about it too, if you have a procedure done and they're going to send you home on a script, okay, why give you 30 when you might not need 30? You know, so it makes sense they're only going to give you like, let's say 2 weeks amount, because in 2 weeks, if you're not better, you're going to call your doctor, right? But if you're better, then you won't need it. And then they're not just handing you extra drugs that you don't need, because you're either going to go ahead and take them or you're going to sell them. And either one is bad. So I'm glad they're finally cracking down on this shit, but I can guarantee that a doctor who's not following her, that's why they're like, look, I'm only going to give you like 10 days or a week or whatever they decide to give. I can see that. Okay. I'm going to drop down now so that Marcy can talk, because I feel like I'm always like talking.
No, you're fine.
Well, I want to be able to chat in the chat too, but I just wanted to get those points across, because I'm just sick of this bitch. Like, I'm just sick of it.
Girl, you ain't wrong. I'm too.
See how that says 8 mg/2 mg and it says the buprenorphine and naloxone? The buprenorphine is 8 milligrams and the naloxone is 2. So you get the active ingredient is, each of these strips is 8 milligrams.
Right. So she should be on 16 a day. She should be taking 16 milligrams a day.
Right.
What addict is going to cheat themselves?
Yeah, and if you're really into your recovery, no, it's not. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't believe it.
But like somebody pointed out, who said if they broke one down to 2 milligrams each time,
I'm trying
that's
not
like
to show
taking nothing. That's like taking nothing.
2 films a day.
Yeah, that's so true.
2 films a day would be your 16 milligrams. But she stated she takes them in increments of 2 milligrams. And then,
but then she took the whole thing.
But exactly. And then someone in her comments even said to her, that's too low of a dose. And you know what she responded? Oh, I'm going to look into it. What do you mean you're going to fucking look into it? It's right there in your goddamn box. When the doctor handed you the box, when the doctor handed you or talked to you about the script, they told you what they're going to prescribe you. It wasn't like, bitch, you had the conversation with the doctor and then you got the shit filled. Everybody looks on their script or their bottle to see how do they want me to take this? How do you not know, bitch? How do you not know? I'm telling you, she's just lying, and she's dosing herself however she wants to make it look like, hey, I'm really on Suboxone, when really she's doing whatever the fuck she wants to do. She's playing Russian roulette, but you know what? She's been playing Russian roulette. So
yep, she's been, right. She's been playing that Russian roulette, and remember, guys, remember this. If you're not gonna take anything from this today, remember she got caught lying, and she had to admit to it. If she did not get caught till this day, she would have kept saying she's there. Remember that.
Yep.
True.
I mean,
I don't know how to slow the chat. One of my managing mods would have to do it.
To slow the chat?
Someone asked to slow the chat down, which I guess would be kind of good because I'm not even caught up and I feel bad. I'm trying to read these, but I'm like breezing through because I'm trying to get to the end.
And then it's like, even her supporters that have somewhat of a medical background, like, come the fuck on. You're not an idiot. You know what time it is. You know that she's not dosing the way it was prescribed. And the other thing I was going to say too, usually if a drug is not scored, you don't, like, when you break it up, I'm not saying people don't do it, but you take the chance of not getting dosed appropriately. So if the drug is not scored, you break it in half, like you're not going to get half. There's no way. That's why they score the drugs. That's why not every drug is meant to be broken
Well,
in
and
half.
they do make 2 and 4 milligram strips too.
Right. So then why wouldn't they have ordered it that way for her?
Right.
The only reason I can say the reason why I didn't tell them is because they might lower the dose to where you only get an 8 milligram strip a day. Like if you're telling them, oh, I don't need it all.
Right. But you're not
But you want
a
to
month into recovery, though. You're not a month where she's at. She should be for her to be successful right
well,
now.
yeah,
She needs to take what the doctor prescribed to her. What the doctor is
yes.
ordering her, that's what she
Yeah.
should be doing to be successful, so that she's not having cravings. And this is the other thing too. At 2 milligrams, and you're not taking heroin, you're not telling me you're not still going through withdrawals.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way you're over there all like, "Hey guys, I'm back and I'm done."
Makeup
You
on,
know,
looking fresh
you
out of the
know.
shower, hair looking to the T. There's no way, Sharon,
Mhm.
you're taking 2 milligrams 4 times a day and looking like
No.
that. There's no way. No way. You're doing something else. You're either dabbling still in the H, or you're definitely smoking some crack. You are fucking doing something, and it is not the weed. There's no way the weed would calm her that much. If that was the case, then nobody would do the hard drugs. They would just smoke the weed.
Well, and that's
Well,
what I
you
was
know,
saying.
I knew she
Yeah.
would be responding to something we were going to talk about right now, and the only thing she replied on her page was, "I do not have my stuff from Amtrak." Another lie. That's the only lie you got from everything we just said.
There's no reason why she shouldn't have her shit from the Amtrak. There's no
And,
reason.
but that's just funny. That's like and she says, "I don't listen.
Yep.
People send me stuff." Come on, I
Yep.
know you're
Yep.
listening, and that's the
Yep.
only thing you can come back with.
Yep.
But yeah, when I got on subs, I didn't start smoking weed until like probably 3 to 4 months in. Like I just took subs only that first, you know what I'm saying, 3 to 4 months. So I don't know if I could have done it like smoking right away. I don't know. Like I don't know.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying her.
Because like I
Her
said,
weed is what's calming her down. I'm not buying that, because why didn't it work for her before then? I mean, that's just bullshit. That's just another. People are dumb, and I can't handle the stupidity anymore. I'm not trying to be mean to people. Sorry guys, if any of you are out there stupid and believe her shit, but you're fucking dumb. You're dumb as fuck, and I just can't take it no more.
I
Her
mean,
shit.
hey, you're
This is
Yeah,
not.
stupid.
I
This is
get it. I get it.
this isn't
That's your
somebody who's had good history of credibility. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's had lies after lies, and for the
She
most
just got caught in that lie.
exactly.
And let's say she did. She probably, if she did go, she probably went for like. I'm gonna give her that. Maybe she did go for like a week or two, right? And if she wants to prove and be like, "I did," then show us, and don't just show it that you went there, because I believe you might have went there.
Okay,
You know,
her
but how long did
birthday,
you stay there?
her birthday. Why didn't she talk about this was her first year being sober for her birthday? I think she might have mentioned it briefly. Wouldn't you be shouting that out like even more of a milestone? Like, you would be like legit um celebrating that. This shit just does not add up. It just does not add up. Like the Aussie Amy says, the math is not mathing. It's just
Yeah.
not adding up.
Okay, I'm lying. That was not her first reply. I think she replied like 4 or 5 times already on her thing.
Oh, and I do know, like,
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
sure. Now, some places in Michigan may care about, like, if you drop for weed or whatever, but my program does not care because weed is legal. But that, like I said, it varies from doctor to program. Like, they all have their own.
Yeah, it's legal as fuck out here.
Right. That's what I was saying. Every state kind of has their own little way of doing things.
Yeah, because when I go to do because I have to take a test every month, once a month, and they when I did smoke, because I don't smoke no more, they didn't care for my weed test. They're like, the shit's legal. We don't care about that. They go for what your addiction, like whatever your actual addiction was. If it was like a hard drug, they go for that. They don't go for like weed or anything like that.
Right, exactly. Like they're looking for street stuff.
Yeah, like mine was like downers, pills and stuff. So they would be like, if I had any of that, I would get cut off and then get back to once, like every day or 2 times a week. But I get it once a month for the past couple of years now. So
Right. That's how I am now. I'm up to getting a month. And then I think I even get like one refill because I see my doctor every 6 to 8 weeks, I think it is now. So like
yeah.
there's period where before I see her, I'll need a refill, like right before I see her. So
And you know
they give
what? I was gonna ask you, Janelle. I'm on methadone, but they told me that they want to put me, since I don't know, I've been doing so good or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't get it, but they said that they want to, maybe there's like a pill that they want to give me instead of like it's the same thing as methadone, but it's just in a pill form.
Oh, yeah. If they offered a like I think they do have, or they used to have Suboxone pills, but I don't know if they do anymore.
Yeah, because they
Or
said that they've been offering me for like 6 months, but I'm scared to change because I'm so used to this, routine. And I'm like, what about if I get sick, or what about if you get nervous?
and not only that, like I said, I kind of want to get back on the name brand Suboxone
You
because,
should,
like,
yeah.
you mean like it, I don't
There's a
know.
there's a difference between a generic and regular. You know what I mean?
And I mean, most
Like,
generics, I usually don't notice differences like that, and I mean, I could
same.
just be, but
It could be just a mind game. You get what I'm saying? Like, just our minds also be like, because just like the
like
pill, they told me they're like, you can do it, but I'm like, I don't know if I should. They're like, honey, it's the same thing. The nurses and the doctors like, it's okay.
the taste, because like I said, these off brands don't have the taste like Suboxone does.
Uh,
So, um, what?
What's it? Wait, what did I say? No comments. Oh, I need to go back. I was reading stuff. Let me go check it out.
I'm like
I just
so,
saw face balls. I got distracted because I seen face balls on the screen. I was like, wait, what?
oh,
Oh, wait, are you way behind, hon? Hold on, let me see.
I am.
Uh, oh yeah, that's a good one, Sharon. You should come on panel. Only the way I'm not gonna say nothing. This is not my panel. I'm sorry. This is your panel, Janelle. My bad.
Is Sharon in here?
No, but she's literally watching because she's replying to everything we're saying on her page.
Oh, Swiss
Maybe
ain't
that
playing.
would be great. That would be great for her to come on and tell us her experiences. Because maybe we're judging her wrong. Maybe you can come on and tell us what exactly happened, how it happened, and what's your experience. And since we have Janelle that's doing the same thing, you guys can talk about each other's notes and how it worked out for both of you guys. So that would be great. That would be very good for you to come on. Or unless she wants to do a panel, we can go on hers if she doesn't feel comfortable and talk about it to see, her experience, and if she can answer some of our questions.
That's true. That way she can't say we're gonna gang up on her or nothing. We can go on
Yeah,
hers.
we'll be on her panel. I don't know if she has any people that go on panel because I don't know if she does, but she can have her people on panel.
Right. And like I said, I don't even have to go, but
hmm We just want to ask some questions.
all right. I just feel like she's in here because people are
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, they're talking because she knows she's watching. Because, dude, if you go look at her, well, I know, well, maybe you can, but she's literally replying to everything we're saying.
Did you just say she has you blocked, Swiss? Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have her.
and
She's not
Stephanie?
blocked on my channel.
Yeah, she's not blocked here. So, because if you are right, and if you come up here and you be like, "Here's my paperwork, bitch," it says I was here from this to this day. I'll be like, "Girl, my bad. I'm sorry." You know.
I mean, to me, I just want honesty. That's
Yeah, I
it.
think 'cause we've been through that, and it's not a joke for us. I guess it's not something you just.
And then not only that, like, I mean, how quickly she forgets the shit that she did to me. It's always
I
everything
mean,
everyone
she.
else.
I mean, she was really good friends with you. You're the one of the people that really backed her up, and for her to show your nudes like that, and thinking because she blocked a couple of little things, it's okay. I don't care what you blocked on. What though that was horrible to do to a person, even alone. Like that's just messed up, dude. That's horrible, dude.
Especially in
That-
recovery, right?
yeah, and it's just so it's messed up.
But that's the thing that makes me mad is like you
Janelle,
come
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give my son the phone, and then I'm gonna come back on the other phone.
okay. But yeah, it's like you don't want people to come at you, but you came at me. So what's like I said, I don't know. It's just like a waste of speaking, I feel like, in my opinion. Because my question is the long term goal is I don't know if I could ever even be friends with you again. So I feel like maybe it's kind of pointless for me to even talk about you anymore. You gotta either, like, especially in the beginning, you gotta keep yourself so busy. Because that's like, yes, Suboxone helps with cravings, but it's not like instant magic where your cravings are just gonna go away. It takes a minute, but I'm telling you, I have no cravings. Like, I don't crave.
I had to come back.
Have to be on it.
She she posted on her thing saying that in Sunshine, I didn't get them from jail. I never said you got them from jail, but somebody pointed out you could have, and I said that would make sense. I never said you for sure got them from jail, but wasn't it said that she was taking Suboxone while she was in jail?
I think so.
So
Or I
it would make sense.
no, no. I think that was maybe a lie because remember, I think she went to the hospital a few times. So she wouldn't be able to take it because you have to wait 3 days, 72 hours, 48 to 72 hours to take it after Fetty.
But how would you know she got Fetty?
Yes, it's Mary. Because she went to the hospital a few times, I think. Her
Okay,
shoulder was
but if
out.
they know she's taking
In jail.
Suboxone
I
in
was talking
the
about in jail.
right, but if they know she's taking Suboxone in jail, they're not going to give her the fentanyl at the hospital.
Yeah, that's true.
And she didn't
So
get surgery, so why would she need fentanyl? I think she only gets the fentanyl when they think she's getting ready to go for surgery.
right. Or the shoulder popping thing.
Right. And I think they're onto her on that. So I thought when I called, I thought they did tell me that she was taking Suboxone.
Yeah, I do know they said that they gave comfort meds there.
Maybe that's how
So,
they worded it. And I just assumed like something like Suboxone.
but I mean, comfort in jail, that could mean anything.
That's true too. That is how they worded it. Comfort. You're right.
Because, like I said, I just think like jails and stuff, they really can't tell you things either
Right.
too much. Like
Right.
they have regulations and whatnot.
Okay, Sharon, the bottom line is I know you can hear this. I want to talk to you because I you want me to shut up and you want me to stop being thirsty for your lies, then just show me the fucking bottle. I texted her privately and I said, If you tell me the date on your bottle, show me the date on your bottle, and I will never like say a word about this again. And she told me to fuck off. Who did I think I was? And to suck her ass.
Gross.
I wanted to say, I should have replied and said, sucking her ass would probably be more gross than her on those Suboxones. And let's face it, if you suck someone's ass after 20 or 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be so gross after 2 weeks, right? You'd be used to it. Yeah. So you'd be used to taking those Suboxones by now too.
Oh yeah.
Like, I just think it's funny how she's just like,
And
oh,
not
we wouldn't
only
have
that,
anything to talk about if it wasn't for her. Bitch, ditto,
you
bitch.
want to know, like the other thing that I did being on Suboxone, like especially after the first 3 to 4 days, whatever, I got myself a pair of scissors and carried them with me everywhere in case I needed to open a strip, because you got to have scissors.
And
Like, I mean, of course, you can use other things to like try to cut them open, but scissors are best. And I literally carry scissors with me. I probably have a pair in my purse right now.
And then another observation too is for her backdrop where she has all those cars. I guarantee what are you laughing at?
My scissors. I carry
Oh, okay.
scissors. And
Those cars are not polos, okay? Those cars are fucking Irvs. And I
oh
remember
yeah.
somebody saying back, it might even been Bobbles, like back in the, well, I want to say back in the day, but like, months ago, like saying something like, oh, he better be careful when he leaves that she doesn't like steal his shit and sell it because he likes to collect shit. Well, duh, like that is totally Irv's house. I don't know why she's lying about being at Irv's. I really don't. I don't know if she's
Well, and
all the
that's
crazy.
what I said too. Why would you be worried about the cops? Like, I thought the court date was pushed back.
And she
But
said she went shopping.
unless maybe she was supposed to follow through with completing the program, and maybe she's scared because she didn't do that. I don't know. But
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
understand scared of the police part. Like,
Yep.
why?
And
Why
she said
scared of the police?
she said she went shopping. We fucking know Polo don't take her ass shopping. Okay.
Yeah.
Only Irv takes her shopping.
Oh, is it February? Okay. February 28th.
Damn, I didn't see the catwalk. I was too busy looking at the fucking cars. And how funny she got off in 20 minutes. I bet you Sharon, you know what I'm going to come up with next? Are you purging next? Are you throwing up the medicine afterwards, Sharon?
Well, I had someone watch just that part, and they said, and they like knew nothing about the situation. I didn't tell them. I was like, watch this and tell me what you think. And the person said it looked like, why has she got her fingers all up in there? And it, like, at one point, it almost looks like if she pulled it out and wiped her hand real quick, like if you slow it down.
Or maybe she was getting most of the medicine on her finger and not inside her mouth.
Because have you ever, when I put my strips in, have you ever seen me finger my fucking mouth like that?
Right.
That was like the weirdest thing I've seen in my life.
Oh, and she's
And like
so
I said, here's a tip for you if you're really taking them like you're supposed to. The smooth side, you turn it over and you put the other side under your tongue so it doesn't slip around.
And then
Like there's
she's
a side
go
sorry, I'm just saying there's a certain side that you put it under and it'll just grip under your tongue. Because I'm missing a lot of teeth here, so I understand like it could slip around, but if you do it that way, it will grip. Okay, go ahead. Trying to give some nice advice since apparently I'm always a mean, evil bitch.
Oh, I was going to say, she said she didn't want to cam up for a few days because she was insecure about her tooth falling out. But she's not insecure to be opening her fucking mouth wide open. So is that the sub is inside there?
All that shit. All right, titch bits. Oh, we got my brother coming in the car as a guest.
Sorry, I'll try to be quiet.
Oh, you're good. I love my brother.
Which one is it, Sharon? Are you embarrassed of your teeth or are you not? Because you don't seem to be too embarrassed and you got your mouth wide open trying to show us the Suboxone in there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not really. I mean, no.
Quest.
Yeah, Gina, on the Suboxone site itself, it says not to brush your teeth for 1 hour. And
Yeah.
I think she's doing that to get rid of the medicine. I'm telling you, she's doing H still. She's not clean. She's not. Show us a drug test then. Sharon, go get a drug test done and show us.
Hey, Melissa. Oh, yeah. There you go. Add a drug test to your Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I would pay for it, but how am I gonna know that that's what she's gonna buy?
You know what? I'm sorry. If I go back to again, if I'm fucking a dude that's 20 years older than me and he looks like The Walking Dead, I am not gonna belittle myself and ask anybody for a fucking $1. That motherfucker better be paying all my shit. And she's the one who wants to act like she's all that. Bitch, then why are you fucking The Walking Dead? Okay? Why? Why are all your men old ass men? I have yet to see a hot dude chasing Sharon. I'm sorry. No offense to you guys, but none of you are hot. Okay? I don't get it.
Thanks.
Sorry, my brother. You're bad. You make me laugh. And that wasn't. I wasn't laughing to be mean. I'm just. Like
I don't know what's going on. So
yeah, my brother doesn't even know what's going
And
on.
then
He's
all
just
these guys are like flaunting on her. You know she's taking 2 dicks at once. Like, I thought the fantasy is to make the guy think that he's the only one. I couldn't picture sending money to, if I'm a dude, I couldn't picture sending money to a bitch who's fucking 2 other guys bluntly in front of me, basically. Like, I don't get what's going on. Are these men that desperate? And some of them are very educated, and I really respected some of these. And I'm just so appalled and disgusted by these men. Like, it makes me want to be like, if you're throwing money at that bitch, I can only imagine how much money I could get.
Yeah,
That's so true.
The bitch better
That's so true, girl.
the bitch better step off, or I'm gonna start stealing her old ass men because I got 10 years
Girl.
under that bitch.
Oh, you're
Take them. you'll get top dollar, and you'll actually use it for good stuff.
I might not be as skinny and bony as her, but trust me, I got what it takes to make those guys get hard and do what they got to do. And I'll take the bitches too.
Okay.
Keep pushing.
My brother's impressed with you, Swiss.
I can take 2 at once too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can have it both ways. SG, I can have it both ways. It does go both ways in me.
right. I know. I agree, Melissa. Like I said, anyone that I've seen, like, has not had energy like that. Like, I barely wanted to leave the house for like the first 4 to 5 months.
Yeah, exactly. 4 to 5 months, not even a whole freaking month.
Well,
she was over there already, like makeup and all.
Yeah, no way. No effing way. I even slacked on my skincare. I didn't give an F. When you don't feel good, you don't care.
Like
all right,
very true.
Thank you.
It makes me feel bad for all of you who have truly went through hell, like straight up hell, and fought your way to this day today, to be where you're all at today. And this bitch just walks in within a month and makes a mockery of the whole motherfucking thing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It is.
And then on top of it, she wants to have everybody pay her. Like,
right.
Nerve of this bitch. Where?
Right,
Yeah.
that mock people, but then mock people, like my brother said, she wants to mock people who escort, but yet at least the people who escorted
They're
were
being honest about why they're making their money.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
like it's a hustle. Shit.
Look, I am
What
At
the
all
least I wasn't
fuck?
stealing, at least I wasn't stealing purses from working
Working
waitresses.
women from a 9 to 5 and shit. That was fucked up.
I am not dogging anybody who has a sugar daddy or who has to do what they got to do. But that's my point. She wants to make fun of you while she's fucking
Yeah.
the Walking Dead, and then she's fucking the shorty over there. Like, okay, what? Okay, you want to define a whore? Like, okay, I'm sorry, is that not a whore? You're fucking two dudes for what reason? The same reason.
Yeah.
Money. It's all about money. She don't. It's
And
all about
mind
money.
you, if she's sober now and all this stuff, and then I'm sure Irv could get everything she needs for her. He has enough money for it.
He
All
should
right,
be.
because
Yeah,
once you get sober, you don't require all that
You
money
don't
for the
require no more of that money. None of that. If anything, now he should be, since he was already basically paying for all of that. Now if anything, they're saving so much money now that
exactly.
nobody needs to send her anything anymore because he's buying her stuff left and right, making her do nice dinners all the time. So there's no
Yeah.
reason for anyone not to, don't got to send her anything. Why would you need a list of things of your dude could buy all that for you? You don't need that
Because
no
I
more.
don't believe their story, and I believe Nitty. I believe Nitty when he says that Irv is probably smoking the crack too.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I think that's what Kelly said.
Yep.
That was he was messing with Kelly. I mean, Kelly speaks facts.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
That's how everybody got introduced to him. Because why the fuck would he be hanging around Kelly?
now I'm not saying that maybe he can do better when he's not with Sharon. Maybe being a kind of trigger I want to let's face for Sharon is a 10. Okay. It's not like he's gonna get any hotter than Sharon, okay? So
Yeah, you
for
never know now.
well that
Nowadays,
well actually that one girl he gave the clothes to was kind of cute. Remember
I,
that girl?
I heard about that girl.
Money.
I think
oh yeah, the outfit.
yeah, Bobbles posted a picture of a girl that Irv gave Sharon's clothes and purses to. She was kind of cute, but who's
Oh,
get them? But hey, money talks though. We got to remember money talks. So,
Hmm.
money talks. Um but is that maybe like he feels like he's got it like misery loves company type thing. So he's not going to be bored and sober and spend all his money on her getting high. So I don't know. Maybe he's got to get fucked up himself.
yeah, I was gonna say because that one of the times I relapsed was for that exact reason. Is I was sitting there buying H for other people with my money, and I was broke, and I just told myself, well, why am I gonna keep buying for them? I might as well use too. It's my damn money. So you get what I'm saying? It's like when you aren't ready, you make up any reasoning or excuse to use and you deflect and blame others. Do you get what I'm saying? It's always everyone else that makes you want to do this or that, or I don't know.
Yeah.
And
That's how it was for me in my experience.
now let us not forget, Irv was trying to holler at him, okay? And Irv, it would have costed you, okay? It definitely would have costed you some money.
Oh, yeah,
You ain't getting this shit.
definitely.
Not recycle that.
But
Yeah.
honestly, like, I could have probably met up with him to eat or something like that, but I would have never messed
Oh,
with him because I
Ay ay ay.
what's that
Let me
noise?
mute. I'm in my kitchen. Hold on. Let me mute.
Find something.
oh, oh, that's funny. BB said she loves you. Your laugh. It's so mischievous.
I love you too.
Aw, he said he loves you too, baby. My brother's awesome.
Told you the one day he was laughing, it was making me laugh just because he was laughing.
I know, right? Hi, Pink. How are you?
Okay, I'm
Hey, Pink.
control myself anymore.
What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna go back down to the chat until I can't control myself anymore.
Oh, I was
You
gonna
can
say.
talk. You can talk, especially right now. I'm gonna be grubbing back here.
No,
I'll say
Marcy, you haven't been on here in a long time. I want to hear you talk. Okay, bye.
Oh. No. Yeah, she took off. She's like,
she did us. She just said, "You girls, I'm out."
she's like, bye, bitches. There goes my mind.
The Suboxone are real expensive. For
Oh yeah,
yeah, for me here,
like
a
on
month's supply, like they wanna like the outright price or generic is like $5.40, and then
whoa,
Suboxone is $6.60 for a month.
$660 a month.
Yes, and the generic is like $5.40. But I got lucky that they gave me like a sliding fee scale,
Uh huh.
so I was able to pay $68 for it, but it's still way cheaper than, you know what I'm saying, and it's worth it to me. So
Wait. 58. We got insurance, yeah.
I just got it back, but remember I had my
Oh, good. But damn, girl, yeah, that's good. It is worth it.
it's like cut off for a month or so, 2 months. I just
Yeah,
got it
you know
figured.
why? Because in the for my bottles was $26 for each bottle. Imagine $26 a day for each bottle for a month. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing is like, because I was like when I was on Medicaid, I had the name brand, so it's almost like they want to make money off that, which it's like now they got me used to taking the name brand. I feel weird taking the other one. I mean, I
Right.
don't know if I feel weird, but you get what I'm saying. It's just
Yeah.
change. And that's
It's
like
just
another
a
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Like people, you know what I'm saying? We don't like change. So that's like another maybe just thing I need to work on.
Damn, that's crazy. That's expensive.
But like I said, since I have my insurance back, I sure will, baby. I'm gonna take him out. He actually
Oh,
usually
that's
takes
nice, baby.
lunch.
I just saw that.
Yeah, and I was gonna say he usually takes me out to lunch, so that'll be nice. Thank you. And I will definitely let him when I go inside.
Wait, what are they talking about? Huh?
Yes, I agree.
Wait, what?
Wait, yeah, what is going on in South Dakota?
Yeah. Hold on. I don't even see the
Oh,
bra. Why go at her? Maybe because she showed my homegirl's tits? The fuck? Are you kidding me?
right. Am I missing something?
Yeah, but I
Oh,
don't see the original. But I don't even see the original post. I don't know what. Yeah, but I don't see the.
I don't either. I don't see Luna.
I don't either. What are you talking about, Swiss?
Is she in here? Or maybe it's because she's like still commenting on Sharon's stuff or something. Thank you, BB. Never like come on here and just be like, oh, I need money, or if people don't give me money, I'm not gonna come on. Like I could never.
Oh, I
Like,
know. She can be saying that. If you don't give me money, I work hard. Work hard what? Being an asshole?
well, right. And my thing is like, even if I truly, truly needed it, I couldn't just come on here and say, hey, could y'all help me? You know what? I just couldn't. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Girl, I had to beg you to give you lunch money. God damn it. I'm
Oh,
like, no,
you
it's
did.
okay. That him was like, girl, gosh. Take it.
Oh, I just
I
can't.
don't know.
But I do appreciate it.
Of course, love, not a problem.
Right. Yes. Probably ever the CWC. Oh, Sharon Live. I have unsub from her, so I don't get notifications. Or maybe they're meaning community posts. Hang on. Oh, we got a guest. Oh, it's Swissy. Yay. She can't contain herself. Woo, here we
Okay,
go.
here I am again. No, Luna's not in the chat. She's under Sharon's, like commenting, like saying that she can understand about the mockery of people being in sobriety, but she's also saying that basically like it's no one's business to dive deep into what medication she's on, which if she was someone who was not
Oh,
telling stories, then nobody would really be questioning that. But I just, Luna's another one. Sorry, Luna.
Luna got a lot of
I'm
nerve. Luna got a lot
disappointed
of
in you.
motherfucking nerve.
Luna goes out of her way to show that whatever she feels about Bobbles. So what's the difference?
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
how
She thinks Bobbles is a
I don't like
liar.
Bobbles, but you go a lot harder on her.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it's like, it's funny to me how you want to sit there and say this bullshit, but you're not there when she's over there showing straight fucking nudes of my friend, but you're going to encourage that? I mean, that's some bullshit. That's some bull. You want to be about, oh, I talk women power and all this bullshit, but you're sitting there. It's all good that she did that, regardless of you're an addict or not. I never did that kind of nasty shit to any of my friends that I didn't like or anybody I didn't like. To me, it's just funny. It's just, how the fuck are you going to do that?
Yep.
But what
Right.
that's just insane to me, bro. Like, how can you fucking sit there and talk to be there in her commentary, like, oh, da, da, da. But you've never been in this situation, right? From what I remember, you've never been in this situation, so you can't tell how we feel when we are actually sober and went through fucking hell and back to be sober. So.
Exactly.
So don't go there because you haven't even been in my fucking situation or in Janelle's. It's just crazy to me how you can sit there after the fact she did that. And the fact that she talks about Craig, it's not Craig. I told her I was never going to talk like that about her.
Debbie.
Well, that's her name, Cray Debbie. Like when because she's over there talking, the first thing she's over there talking about cutting herself. You support that shit too, and don't say you just want to comment and stuff because you want to put your point of view. Because you should, you obviously read everything because I see you all the motherfucking time everywhere. And it's like, it's just crazy to me how you want to defend a person that's like okay with over here her talking shit about Debbie cutting herself and all this stuff, putting fucking nudes of my friend, and how many other people she's hurt. How many other people she's hurt that I'm not mentioning at the moment because I'm so just upset about that right now.
Is Janelle
I'm
has
sorry, Luna. You just run me the wrong way because you were 110% for things that I was just a shock. So I can't even be surprised you're supporting her.
I
Right.
actually think that Luna's a smart person. It's like, come on, you're educated, you're smart. Like, I'm disappointed
You
in
would
these
fucking think.
should know better. You should know better, Luna. You should know better. And it
Yeah.
is, it's one thing to try to be in the middle, but I agree. You know what? This is what upsets me the most about these people that support Sharon right now. Janelle, you've never done nothing to anybody. You haven't. I mean,
Well,
me and you had our things, and as far as I know, you've never done it to anybody else. So if
oh no, nothing like that.
else,
No.
nobody else out there can say that you have done anything shitty to them or hurt them. And here, Sharon is making fun of you. Sharon's not making fun of somebody who deserves to be made fun of or who is a just downright shitty ass person. She's picking on somebody who is like a laid back, just try to be a chill person, doesn't try to have confrontation. And Jules, bitch, sit the fuck down. Janelle is not bigger than you, okay? She's not. Maybe her tits are bigger than you, but that's about it. So, bitch, sit the fuck.
Sorry. I love you.
So
Hey,
what aggravates me? Like if they go, oh, is Swiss jealous? No, not jealous that Sharon's getting all these supporters. It is so disheartening when I see people at a standard that I think that I'm at, and these motherfuckers want to act dumb for the pussy. Is it that
Yeah.
good of a pussy? I doubt it. Does the pussy have filters on it? Because I don't see what like I how can you see past this ugliness in this person? I had somebody say to me that you're not supposed to judge, that you're supposed to want to help. Okay, what about helping the fucking people who didn't do anything wrong? How about my advocacy is for Janelle, who has not done anything wrong? So if I have to choose who I'm going to advocate for, it's going to be Janelle. It's going to be for every single other person out there who's in sobriety, who's not making a fucking mediocre joke out of this and just scamming for money. That's what she says too. Oh, no one, Bama, how come you don't talk about it? No one's asking Bama for her proof. Bama ain't out there fucking begging for money. Amy's
Right.
out there begging for money. Nobody else is out there. Her and SG are the only ones. They're the only ones.
Exactly.
Nobody else is out there.
I've never seen Bama ask for shit. I've never seen Bama ask for anything, bro. And she's really going through it.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, if anything, other people, like, I would always post Bama shit or whatever. Like, Bama never asked me to post anything for her ever. That was all just because I wanted to.
And I'm sure
That's very true.
I'm sure Sharon said something about Amy getting a laptop. Wasn't it like over a year ago? And that's what, a few dollars at the most? This is not an everyday thing. This is not, Sharon, you're not just coming to do your job every night and throwing up a Cash App. You got a fucking updated wish list every week. It's enough is enough, motherfuckers. That's all.
Right.
Enough is enough, motherfucker.
Amen.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back down.
Okay. The wrecking ball. The song. You came in like a wrecking ball.
Am I picturing her coming in a ball right now? Oh my God. She's like, babe, hold on.
Like, for real, everyone back and has my back. I appreciate it.
It's just we take sobriety seriously. This is why we're talking about this, because we take it very seriously, because we suffer to the point that this is not a motherfucking joke, and when we see it, we're gonna call it out, point blank, period.
Exactly, Gina. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bama's never asked for anything. If it's more other people have been kind, had wanted to be kind and offered. Because I want to say at first she wasn't even going to make a Cash App, and then someone had finally talked her into it. I feel like Bama's probably a lot like me, because like how you had to talk me into taking the Cash App. It's almost like
For
people
real,
had
like, take it. And mind you, it didn't take a day or two. It took like a fucking months. I'm like, sheesh.
That's like, I don't want anyone to ever think that I expect money or want money. Like, if you're my friend, you're my friend, and it's free. Friendship is free, no money required. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I guess that's,
Exactly.
but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
how it is. No, that's how you are, and that's what I like about you. I've told you that. Like, I respect that about you, and I like that about you, because people are so quick to be like, "Oh, there's my Cash App," or "Here's this," da 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 da. But you are just like, "Come on, girl, I had to beg you to do it." And you know what I mean? Like, you are just so, and you're good peeps, bro. You're good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, darling. Ooh, this little spicy. I had a piece of slice of, oh my God, I don't even want to tell you guys, but I had some pizza right now. And I put hella pepper, and it's so good. But I'm like a motherfucker. Well, it was from last night. The kid wanted pizza because better, and they could eat a lot of food. once you're sick, you don't have the best appetite. Then I'm like, what do you guys want to eat? They're like, we want pizza. I was like, all right.
Right. They
Oh,
definitely be because, and see, and that's the thing is like us as recovering addicts, we should be able to go to another recovering addict if we feel they're struggling and be like, is everything okay? Like, especially if they're acting weird or not right. I feel that's what we're supposed to do. Like, we're supposed to keep each other in check.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I saw Janelle doing shit, I'll get on her ass. I'll be like,
Right.
dude, you're being different, you're being weird. What the fuck is your problem? And I'll be on her neck. Like, what the fuck? But, it's like, and trust me, if Sharon was doing her thing and she came out completely different, we would be 100% being like, yes, and giving her props. It's not nothing about that, bro. It's just like when you just see some sus and acting sus, it's a little weird. But I'm pretty sure we won't even talk about her after today because that's how we roll. We'll let you know how we feel, and then after that, you don't exist. You're like, okay, do what you gotta do, girl.
See, Gina said we had to force Amy to take that gift. It came from love. So that's why I'm saying, like, I can tell a lot of us do have, like, the same character, heart. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have a lot of the
Yeah,
same value. The good thing.
yeah. Oh yeah, I did see that Swiss that Sharon was. Used to what she was here a long time ago, and that she's acting like she doesn't know the stories, but she was here years ago sending her $49.99. But that's easy. You could send something and move on. It's like you don't have to be in the same storyline. I always leave and come back. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't mean you're sitting here watching everybody's life. I'm sure BB has a great, wonderful life than just sitting here and watching YouTube all day. Because I guess
Right.
Sharon is trying to say, "Oh, BB was here years ago, and she gave me a couple of cash apps and then just disappeared." It's okay. Your point, like she has a
Exactly.
life. like what
Well,
the
that
fuck?
so Phoebe said that, not, pretty much saying then Sharon should know that the ones she's sending are real if she's gotten them before. Because remember, they were trying to say they were fake super chats. And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, funny how things come around circle. Because it's like she was
yeah,
over there, people sending fake super chats, and she's getting accused of, this now. And it's
yeah.
like everything just comes back. Like,
Uh,
when you don't put out good, you're not going to get good back.
and I guess Sharon wants to know why I'm so angry. Because sobriety means a lot to me. It's my life, and I don't. When I see a lot of sus stuff and the way you lied about that whole video and making a lie about that, like I said, till this day, you probably would have kept saying that you were sober. So to me, sobriety is not a joke. Sobriety is not a way to a hustle to make money. This is something that a lot of us that are in this community that either have someone been there themselves or something attached to it to where it means a lot to a lot of people here. And that's why when you lie about or I don't do certain things that we feel sus, which sus, you know what that means, guys, right? Sus sus. It's something that we take very serious because hello, if you know your struggle, Sharon, you know what you've been through your whole life right now. If you were sober, I know for a fact you will be jumping up and down about your sobriety, girl. I already know it. So
Well,
to
right.
me, the way you're acting is different.
Well, and then the other weird thing is, too, why would you change your channel name from
To
pretty
someone
much
that's a
your
liar. Yeah. Like
and
you're
change
gonna
it?
change your name to that? Like, come on, dude. That's like even more of a laughing joke. Like, oh, I'm gonna put it to the girl that literally, like, does what she does to get money or hustle for that day.
She already
Yeah,
changed it back to something different, though. That's why it's like,
yeah.
what the F? Because it's what?
It's like
It's still,
spilling it with SV, and it's just like, come on, dude. Sobriety is nothing to laugh about, bro. It's really fucking not. It's
and
just
that,
not.
and that's why I said that just makes me feel kind of weird too, because why would you change? I would, if I were, I don't know. Like I said, I guess apparently everyone's different, so.
Yeah, but it's really like everyone's really different. But if, like I said, whatever, I've been around a lot of people and a lot of
Yeah.
there's a difference for you're in active addiction and you're sober. It's night and day, bro. It's night and day. You look like when you 50, 30. You know what I mean? Like when you get sober, you look young again. You look great. You look, you have some, you just look different, bro. Even just the looks, just your actions, the way you speak to people, the way you appreciate every little thing you do in your life, how you feel sorry for the things you've done, how you feel sorry for what, like if I was her and I did that to you, I would have been so apologetic to you. I would have not stopped until at least I got to talk to you and be like, look, you don't got to forgive me, but I'm sorry. I would have done more above and beyond for everybody I've heard, especially in this community.
Well, she
And
claims, she freaking claims that she hit me up. My number didn't change until just yesterday or the day before. I had that other same number. She
yesterday,
never
but
hit me up. And I showed proof
oh,
of, I sent it to you.
yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
I showed
Well, from
like,
that, I think from that message, I didn't see any reply from her. She's talking
nope,
about then.
it was all, everything was from me.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's why I was like, I never seen her apologize to you.
Right.
And she
So,
said she did? She said she
well,
did?
she's saying she tried to reach out to me. And I'm saying I have no I have no texts from her or missed calls, so she did not reach out to me. And I just wanted to make that everybody, because I know she said in her live stream that she tried to hit me up or whatever. No, you didn't. But anyways, that's petty,
That's
but
true.
it's the point of
No, but it's true though. And especially you, bro. Like, come on, like, did you wrong? And you were her homegirl, and and she went to me that she went too far. I understand if you fucking did something to her that you were just like went off on her and we're calling her, but the worst thing you call someone is mean, or you don't even call them out their names, bro. Like, you're too fucking nice to be what was done to you. That was insane.
I do get a little heated.
You're
sometimes.
Just so chill, bro. Even when you get mad, I don't see you like going, like too nuts. Like, you know what I mean? Me, obviously, you can tell.
Yes.
But
indeed. But all right, girl, it's been almost 2 hours. I'm ready to get off here. I gotta go figure out what I'm gonna get for dinner.
All right, hon. Yeah, I gotta go to fucking Safeway and go food shopping. All right.
I know I should
To finish, I'm gonna go on the chat while you, end your show. Love you, girl. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Thank you for coming up. And
Not a
thank you.
problema. Bye, honey.
Yes, love you.
Love you too, babe. Bye.
And bye. And thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, BB, Chemist Chaz. I love y'all. Love you, Kitty Gang. Izzy, and Pink, BB, Bama. Like I said, JetBlue. Y'all know you, my peoples. Everyone in here. But all right, I will chat with y'all later. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one.